Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Google Ads conversion tracking to your Webflow UI detailed guide step by step clearly. To connect Google Ads conversion tracking to your Webflow UI, start by logging into your Google Ads account. Navigate to the Tools and Settings menu at the top right of the page. Under the Measurement section, click on Conversions. Select the plus sign to create a new conversion action. Choose the type of conversion you want to track, such as Website for Webflow. Enter a name for your conversion action to identify it easily. Define the conversion category that best fits your needs, like purchases or signups. Specify the conversion value options based on the importance of the conversion. Set the count option to decide whether to count every conversion or just one per click. Configure the conversion window duration based on your typical sales cycle. Adjust the View Through Conversion setting to capture more data if necessary. After completing the fields, click on Create and Continue. At this point, you will receive a conversion tracking code snippet. Copy this code to your clipboard, as you will need it for Webflow. Next, log into your Webflow account and navigate to the project where you want to implement the tracking. Go to the Project Settings section from your dashboard. Click on the Custom Code tab. Locate the footer code section for placing your Google Ads conversion snippet. Paste the conversion tracking code you copied from Google Ads into the footer code area. Save your changes and publish the project for the updates to take effect. To verify if the conversion tracking is functioning, use the Google Tag Assist in Chrome extension. Visit your published Webflow site and test the conversion action. Monitor the conversions in your Google Ads account to ensure accurate tracking. Adjust your settings in Google Ads if needed, based on the data you collect. This completes the process of connecting Google Ads conversion tracking to your Webflow UI. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.